Today I'm going to be walking you through how to enable the hidden developer settings on your Android device to block hackers from tracking you on public Wi-Fi. If you use the internet at a cafe, an airport, or a hotel, your phone is constantly broadcasting data that makes you an easy target for surveillance. I'm going to show you how to shut that down right now. First, you just want to open up your Settings app and scroll all the way down to where it says About Phone. The important thing here is that the settings we need are hidden by default, so we have to unlock them manually. Once you are in the About Phone section, find the entry for build number. Tap that build number exactly 7 times in a row. As you tap, you'll see a little notification popping up telling you how many steps you are away from being a developer. After the 7th tap, the phone will ask you to enter your PIN or passcode for security. Go ahead and do that, and you will see a message saying developer mode has been enabled. Now, we need to actually find that new menu. Back out of the About Phone section and go to System, or in some cases, just scroll down on your main settings page. You will now see a new option called Developer Options. Click on that. This menu is very long and has a lot of technical tools, so we are just going to scroll down until we reach the networking header. This is where we are going to fix your privacy. The first setting you want to find is called Wi-Fi Scan Throttling. Right now, that is likely toggled on to save battery, but you want to ensure it stays on because it reduces the frequency with which your phone hunts for networks, which limits the data you leak to the air around you. Next, find the setting called Wi-Fi Non-Persistent MAC Randomization and toggle that on. This is the big one. Usually, your phone has a static MAC address, which is like a digital fingerprint that stays the same everywhere you go. If a hacker at a mall or a coffee shop sees that address, they can track your movement from store to store. By turning this on, your phone creates a fresh, random ID for different sessions. Now, it is important to know that this goes both ways. While it makes it much harder for hackers to perform a man-in-the-middle attack or a network sniffing attempt, it might mean you have to sign back into some public Wi-Fi portals more often because the network won't remember your device. By enabling these two settings, you are effectively blocking device tracking and preventing Wi-Fi surveillance. It makes your device a much smaller target for things like evil twin attacks, where a hacker sets up a fake hotspot with the same name as the coffee shop you're in. Now, instead of your phone handing over its real identity, it provides a randomized one that is useless for long-term tracking. This also helps with your battery life, because your phone isn't constantly working to maintain a consistent fingerprint across multiple scanning points. In my case, I keep these settings on permanently because the trade-off of having to occasionally re-authenticate a login page is worth the massive jump in security. You are now protected against retail tracking and targeted packet capture attempts. I hope you found this helpful, and I'll see you in the next one.